Okay, can you see the slide? Can you see the slide, brother? Oh, yeah. Hello?
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh, I'm presenting. Now? Can or no? Can you see that? Oh.
It's loading.
Oh. Still loading, my old computer. So references, and then Lippincott biochemistry. Another one is that Harper's biochemistry, and Dublin. Dublin has a lot of clinical correlations, you know. So the Dublin, what you call that, textbooks is very good because you will be one day you will apply the information from this biochemistry and its correlation in your clinical fields. So Nelson, so we call it Leninger Principal Biochemistry. I think that all books, they are available on as a form of ebooks. You can download and read it. But the old version doesn't matter, regardless of whether edition is old or new. And then all the theory and informations are complete, okay, inside the books. Now, can you see that, Brother Arif? Hello.
Yes, I can see.
Okay, thank you. So, okay, let me show others MCQ training. Can you see the slides? Do you see the slide?
Yes, doctor.
Okay, thank you. We try to build the confidence using this online technology.
But we see the references slide.
Reference is what?
On the references slide, right?
Oh, you want to see the reference slide?
No. Now we are on the references slide, right?
Oh, no.
Oh.
I have to change to the MCQ training, so that's why I'm asking. Do you see the slide now? Cannot.
Not yet, doctor.
Not yet. So how shall I?
Yes.
So reference slide. So I need to go to that one again, is it? Okay, and share the content. Okay, again. So can you see now?
Yes, doctor.
Oh, thank you. Do you have a class this morning, early in the morning?
No, doctor, this is the first class.
Oh, I see. Okay. I think I will have how many more lectures? Metabolism of adrenal glands, and later the pancreas, insulin, glucagon, and diabetes, and the last one is the calcium and phosphate metabolism is related with the parathyroids. Parathyroids, calcitonin, and vitamin D. So there are 4 more lectures in this semester. I'll be seeing you in PBL section. Okay. Have you taken your breakfast?
Not yet, doctor.
Oh, not yet. What time do you usually have your breakfast?
Usually I have lunch.
Or lunch,
I
brunch?
don't.
Oh, you do not have breakfast. One more minute. Now we have 46 participants. $47 now. Okay. So good morning, sisters and brothers. Shall we start our session now, or shall we wait for 3-4 minutes?
I think we can start now, Doctor.
Okay, thank you. So this is a slide. Everybody, do you see that, the slide? Can you see the
Yes,
slide?
doctor.
Okay, so happy Thursday. Happy
Happy
Thursday.
Thursday,
Tomorrow
doctor.
would be the Friday. So it's end of the weekdays really. So I prepare the some MCQ slides, and then so I will let you what to call the solve the problems, and then they give the answer, and later I will provide the justification of, for correct or wrong answer, and then also try to revise uh, my 2-hour lecture, which has been given a few days ago, and then in the tutorial section. So I will also open the question and answer for you so that you can ask any questions in tutorial sessions. Okay, and then also you may privately contact me if you have some questions. Okay. Okay, my dear sisters and brother. So I prepare how many? Maybe 15, 16 slides. So we will answer the questions in. Okay, so I prepared the MCQ from the introduction part and my second lecture, hormone action 1 and 2. So shall we start right now? So I would like to invite Brother Arif first. Can I? Brother Arif? Okay. So the hormone that are produced in anterior part of the pituitary. So other sisters and brother also can help. Okay. Do you hear me?
Yes, doctor.
Okay. So hormones that are produced in anterior part of the pituitary. So what are the correct answer for that questions? Vasopressin, where is it produced? Where is it synthesized? Anybody want to respond? Do not worry. It's like, so in the classroom, I usually ask the questions and you respond, you know, very lovely, lively, what you call the interaction. So we have in a classroom, right? Face-to-face classroom. Why don't we adopt this, what you call that, very good uh, system in the online teaching as well. So vasopressin, so where is it synthesized?
Posterior.
Yes,
Typically.
correct. Okay. So what would be your answer for this questions? Question? Yes.
False.
False. A false. Yes,
A false.
correct. Hmm.
Um,
B, C, D, E.
B false.
Why false? You have to give the justification as well if you respond like that. So I think this part, introduction part, is related with the lectures provided in physiology, right? Endocrinology as well. Okay. Anybody want to respond together with brother? Hello?
Doctor,
Yes.
there are answers at the checks board.
Is it?
Yes.
Already see the answer? Oh,
No,
sorry.
no, no. At
A
the
checkbox.
yes.
Okay. Okay, I have to go and see, right? Okay, in a checkbox. Okay, all true except A. Yes, Shamimi. Okay, yes, correct. The answer is correct. But you say that except A, right? Except A. But are you sure the question, the answer? How about this
TRH.
one? How about this one? TRH.
I think false.
Yeah, TRH. So that's the correct answer will be growth hormone, TSH, and ACTH because TRH are synthesized from the hypothalamus. That stimulate the TSH from the anterior part of the pituitary. So the answer would be growth hormone, B, C, and E. Are you all agree?
Yes,
Are you
doctor.
all agree? Okay, if you agree,
Yeah.
let me continue to the next slide. Okay, so inhibin. So you have already known about inhibin in my lectures, right? So inhibin is produced in, is it Sertoli cell, Leydig cells, granulosa cells, and ovaries, and thicker cells, and follicular cells. Sometimes lecture do not cover certain questions. You have already experienced in that kind of experiences before, right? When you respond the MCQs, yeah. But it's present in the textbooks. So let me call Sister Faiza Hanani. Sister Faiza, what would be your answer for that question? Hi, Sister Faiza.
Yes, doctor.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Hello? I can't hear you. Anybody want to help? Inhibin is also the hormone that is produced from the what to call the testes, right? So what are the cells that produce inhibin? And inhibin, small amount, also can be produced from the ovaries as well. So what are the cells that's responsible to provide the inhibin? Okay, Sister Haja.
Sertoli cells.
Yes, correct.
For the woman reproductive cells, I'm not sure.
Yes, yeah. So granulosa cell. So the answers for this question is A and C. Okay. So Sertoli cell and then the granulosa cells of the ovary. Okay. Okay, my dear sisters and brother. The next one, shall we try to respond? What is the main effect of inhibin? What is the main effect of inhibin? So I think you have already studied in my lectures. So what is the main effect of inhibin? So actually the function of inhibin. What's inhibin work in the Sertoli cells for the reproductive system? Okay. Is it inhibit both FSH and LH production? Hello.
No, doctor.
No, yes, please, please.
FSH only.
Yeah, okay. Secretion of follicle stimulating by anterior part of the pituitary. It inhibits the gonadotrophin releasing hormone production.
No, doctor.
We have to recheck. Okay. So inhibit the action of estradiol is obviously right. It's strong. So when we check the detail, so roughly it is say that the inhibin is able to inhibit the secretion of follicle stimulating hormone when the testosterone, big amount of testosterone is formed. So, and also it has the minor pathway that can send the negative feedback to the hypothalamus to inhibit the gonadotrophin releasing hormone as well. So please take note that, okay, you gain one more information from me, right? So bear in your mind, inhibins can mainly inhibit to the follicle stimulating hormone, FSH, and then also inhibit the gonadotrophin releasing hormone production. Okay, you got it. So BC. Is any questions so far regarding with that question? Okay, there is no question. Shall we move to the another one? So Leydig cells. So Leydig cells produces sperm, produces testosterone, produces androgen, produce inhibin, and are stimulated by luteinizing hormone. What would be the correct answer? Brother Akmal? Ahmed Akmal? Can you help me to respond the answer? Leydig cells are present in the seminiferous tubules, right? Together with the Sertoli cells. Leydig cells, what is its function?
The answer is B, doctor. Produces
Produces
testosterone.
the
Testosterone.
testosterone. Okay, testosterone. And any other function it has? Among these 5 statements, any other function else it
I
produces?
think E, Doctor.
The answer E. Yeah, E.
Yeah, so B and E would be the correct answer, right? See how? Yes, correct. Congratulations for your response. Okay, so shall we move to another questions? The following hormones are not under pituitary control. So what would be the correct answer? Sister Christina?
Doctor, my internet is slow. I haven't seen the current slide.
Is it? How about other?
I can see that there.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I see. So maybe can I ask to other? Who's that? Who shall I ask? Wait. Is it okay? Are you convenient if I ask the questions? Yes, thank you. Nurul Ashikin, sister. Nurul Ashikin, can you respond the answer? The following hormones that are not under pituitary control. So that means, so how will you, what to call the response such question? So we have to choose the hormone first that are what to call that, that are under the pituitary control. So you may be aware that adrenal cortex. So adrenal cortex hormones like you know the aldosterone and mineralocorticoids, glucocorticoids and androgens are what to call that stimulated by the ACTH. Again, ACTH is the anterior pituitary hormone. So ACTH control the synthesis of adrenocortical hormones. And then gonads again, of course, recently you know that luteinizing hormone, follicle stimulating hormone, they are pituitary hormone and that control the release of hormones and inhibition of hormones in the gonads. Thyroids again, TSH. Thyroid stimulating hormone is the pituitary hormones, so that stimulate the thyroid to synthesize the triiodothyronine and thyroxine thyroid hormone. So when you exclude out the hormone that are under the pituitary control, so in the exclusion method, you will have only A, adrenal medulla. Okay, so adrenal medulla, the mainly controlled by the adequate amount of tyrosine amino acids inside the medulla, and then also is what you call the stress are the main stimuli for that. Okay, and then they are not under the pituitary control, they are directly from the hypothalamus. Okay, and then also external stimuli and all that. So because of exclusion method, you will have an answer. So do you agree that the answer? Any questions?
Yes, doctor.
Okay, thank you. So shall we go? So which one is not? Again, not. So you have to be very careful if the questions come like that, not. So we have to choose first is the correct one, and later you have to find out, exclude one by one, and you will, you know, that answer that is what do you call that? The question asked in the statement. Okay. So it's not category amine. So what are the category amines? You need to know first in order to respond such kind of questions. So you know that category amines are epinephrine or epinephrine and dopamine. So you exclude and get rid of the 3 statements. So you will receive only 2, A and B. So recheck again in order to respond. So testosterone, what type of hormones is it? It says male, it's a sex hormone. Aldosterone is a mineralocorticoids. Both of them are derived from the steroids. So you will confidently respond the answer. What are these? A and B. Isn't it? Isn't it?
Yes,
Yes,
doctor.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'm not solo anymore. So number 7, rising level of cortisol. Rising level of cortisol inhibits. So what could be the answer? Sister Shamimi Musa? Hello, sister. Do you hear me? Is internet okay in your area? Hello? Yeah. Let me know if your internet connection is not really good. And I think the academic office will try to provide all the teaching materials, learning materials for you by post. They will send by post. Okay. So what would be the answer? What could be the answer? What could be the answer? Hello? Hello? Are you active?
ACTH, Doctor.
ACTH. Thank you, Nazatu, Hanis. Okay. Okay. ACTH. Okay. How about the gonadotrophin releasing hormone, growth hormone releasing hormone, follicular stimulating hormone, and corticotrophin releasing hormones? So B, C, D is automatically out, right? So we have to think about the CRH, whether it is inhibited by elevated level of cortisol or not. So because corticotrophin releasing hormone is a hypothalamus hormone, they are called the tropic hormone, and it's able to stimulate the ACTH. So that's why whichever hormone that stimulates the anterior part of the pituitary, also it has a negative feedback sent to the higher center, hypothalamus, pituitary, and glans axis. Isn't it hypothalamus axis? So the correct answer would be A and E. Okay, do you agree that? Any questions?
Yes.
Okay, now you got it right. It's about the negative feedback regulations. Okay, so mainly cortisol, adrenal cortical hormones will inhibit the ACTH, which is synthesized from the anterior part of the pituitary, and then also negative signals will send to the hypothalamus to stop the secretion of ACTH. To stop the CRH, corticotrophin releasing hormone. So corticotrophin releasing hormone secretion stop. So as a result, ACTH is also stopped and inhibited. Okay, there is no more stimuli sent to the adrenal cortex, and cortical hormones, cortisol synthesis will be gradually slow. Okay, and then next one, calcitonin.
Doctor, sorry. Can you repeat
Yes.
again?
Which one, sister?
Mm,
Okay,
the
cortisol. Okay. So corticotrophin releasing hormone is the main hormone, so which are synthesized in the hypothalamus. So its action is that send the anterior part of the pituitary to synthesize ACTH. So when cortisol is high, the product is high, product will be inhibit to the ACTH secretion at the level of pituitary. Okay, again, also ACTH secretion must be inhibited, right? So the main stimuli that comes from the hypothalamus supposed to be also stopped. Pause actually for a while, switch off the activity of CRH. Got it. This is the negative feedback control via the hypothalamus pituitary axis. Got sister?
Got it, Doctor.
Okay, thank you. So
Thank you,
shall we
Doctor.
go? Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. Calcitonin is produced in. That kind of question is very simple. You have to choose only one statement, right? Okay, leading. Okay, what is it? Calcitonin is synthesized from hypothalamus is out, isn't it? The anterior part of pituitary out. Parathyroid. Is it parathyroid? No, it's out. So finally, you will get the only one statement. C cell. C cells, in other words, we call parafollicular cells of the thyroid glands. Synthesize the calcitonin. So calcitonin involved in the calcium homeostasis. So I will deliver the such lecture when I explain about the pituitary hormones, parathyroid hormone biosynthesis, and then the the biochemistry of calcium and phosphate metabolism, my last lecture. Okay. Okay, Gauri, do you agree the answer? Of course. It's easy, eh? So number 9, the following cause the increased release of calcium from endoplasmic reticulum. Okay. The following cause the increased release of D is typo error. Okay. Calcium from endoplasmic reticulum. What could be? What are the factor that cause increase the release of calcium from endoplasmic reticulum? For you, in order to respond such kind of questions, you have to study about the group 2C hormones mechanism of action. So under the group 2C, the hormones that bind to the receptor, do you remember that? Receptor will activate the GQ protein. It's a kind of G proteins. Okay, so GQ activation will activate the phospholipase C enzyme. So phospholipase C will degrade the phosphoinositol diphosphate PIP2. That is a component of the cell membrane of the target cell. So target cell, target tissue. So the PIP2 is degraded into the two molecules. One is diacylglycerol, another one is IP3. Isn't it? Can you recall that?
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
True,
so what
Doctor.
could be once you got information? So how will you respond these questions? What are the correct answer for that? IP3
A.
release, right?
IP3 and DAG.
IP3 and DAG. What's the action of DAG? What's the action or detailed action of IP3? You can refer to the slides I show in my lecture. Yes, DG partly, but the main factor is the IP3, isn't it? Especially in the endoplasmic reticulum. Am I right?
Yes, Doctor.
Do you agree there? So if I will choose only IP3. Do you agree there? Because parathyroid out, calcitonin out, it's a hormone 1,2,5-DHCC out, and then so we have to choose either one. Because in an MCQ nowadays, our BMS department adopt the one correct answer. So one best answer. So such questions, when you respond to such a one correct answer, you have to choose either A or B, right? Yeah, because last time when you are in a first year, second year, we usually use the multiple choice questions and multiple true response and maybe multiple true false response. But now we improve the questions as the one correct answer or the best answer. So in such questions, in order for you to respond, you have to use the IP3 only for this particular questions. Got it?
Yes,
Agree?
doctor.
Okay, thank you. And shall we move? And number 10, increased absorption of the water from kidney is major consequence of. This question is also a single response question as well. Reabsorption of water. Reabsorption of water from kidney is major consequence of which hormone? Is it cortisol?
Aldosterone.
Aldosterone.
Out. Yeah, cortisol. Aldosterone. What is the action of aldosterone?
Retention of water.
What is the action of aldosterone?
Water retention.
Water retention. How about the action of ADH? Anti-diuretic hormones. What's the action? What's the action? In the kidney. So glucagon and insulin already out, isn't it? So silly, right? It's not relevant with the reabsorption of water from kidney. What's the action of ADH? Anti-diuretic hormone. It's inhibit the diuresis. Right?
ADH will make the cell membrane more permeable to water, so kidney will secrete more water.
Secrete more water. Okay. So it's inhibit the diuresis, right? Isn't it? Hello.
Yes, doctor.
Come on. Come to the discussion.
Conserve the body water.
Eh. Okay. So your question would be aldosterone only lah. Is it? Are you okay? The rest? Any response from you?
Okay, doctor.
Okay with answer E. Is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, doctor.
Yes.
So how about ADH? How about ADH?
Increase salt reabsorption.
Increase
Increase reabsorption of sodium.
sodium. ADH.
Yeah.
Aldosterone.
Aldosterone increase reabsorption of water.
Okay. So answer could be, but here I provide B, but the most correct answer supposed to be E, right? Okay, let me change E. So I will pass this slide to you soon. Okay, so everybody agree? Aldosterone.
Yes, doctor.
Agree or not? Agree, right? Okay, so shall we go? So aldosterone action is salt and water retention, but anti-diuretic hormones also inhibit the diuresis. That means inhibit the diuresis, right? Diuresis means water. What to call that?
Water is secreted more in urine.
More. Yes. Okay, good. Number 11 now. Any questions so far? Any questions related to the that previous questions? Everybody agree, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
very
Doctor,
good, very
agreed.
good. So number 11, mechanism or action of sex hormone. Okay, what type of hormone sex hormone is? Is it lipid soluble or water soluble hormone? It is what you call the steroid
soluble.
or lipid soluble. Very good. Okay, so now shall we start to look at the statements? Statement A, they bind specific cell membrane receptor.
Oh,
Yeah, very good. They have second messengers in the target cell.
No.
No.
Yeah, very good. They bind to the intracellular receptors.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
True.
Because they can cross the cell membrane because it's lipid in nature. They enhances the transcription when bound to the receptors.
I'm not sure.
Think. think. Sister Haja. Sister Haja is smart in thinking. They enhance the transcription when bound to the receptor.
true.
Do you agree, sister?
Maybe true, Doctor.
Maybe true. Why you see? So the hormone once bind to the receptor, transcription start. Is it true? When hormone bind to the receptor, they just form the hormone receptor complex only. So the hormone receptor complex will go and bind to the specific DNA region and can start the transcription, right? Isn't it?
Yes, Doctor.
And so, will you give the answer true or false?
Doctor, I'm confused
Uh,
with the other mechanism which can inhibit and activate the response. I'm not sure which one is that.
What do you refer? Is it statement E?
Yeah,
Are you referring statement E? So it's not inhibit, actually is stimulate the transcription process and later translation. So not really inhibit. So the question number E, statement E will be incorrect. I mean the false. For the statement D, I guess it's wrong, but you say true, right? So see the answer. See the answer, CD. So in that case, you are correct. You are correct. So for me, in order for you not confused, I want to say that, okay, receptor, hormone receptor complex, hormone receptor complex enhances the transcription when bound to DNA. Okay, so it's a clear statement, right? Isn't it? Isn't it? Hello? Hello? Hello?
yes, Doctor.
Okay. Hormone receptor complex enhances the transcription when bound to DNA. So it's a very clear statement, right? Isn't it?
Yes, Doctor.
Okay, good. So A and D, but this statement E is totally wrong because the binding will initiate and enhance the transcription and translation. So do you agree the answer? Do you agree the answer?
Yes, Doctor, agreed.
Okay, members, so thank you. So CD, right? Hey, CD, okay, correct. Okay, the next one. The following stimulates the production of progesterone from corpus luteum. Okay, production of progesterone from the corpus luteum. You guys also have to refer that to your first year lectures first. Corpus luteum, what are the hormones? The following hormones. corpus luteum.
LH.
So testosterone out, PRL out,
LH.
estrogen also out. What could be the hormone? You have to choose.
LH, doctor.
Yes, C, very good. Right. So in that kind of question, you have to choose only one correct answer, right? So exclude the incorrect one, and finally you will get the result. So this is how you know the methods how to respond the MCQ, because the MCQ is very killing part of the what to call that in papers, right? Because majority of the student couldn't score the passing marks. Only less than 50% can score the passing marks. When we mix the final exam together with the MCQ, short essay and long essay, okay? Okay, but last semester, all the questions you answers are MCQ, especially the basic medical science subject, right? Okay. Shall we go next one? Steroid hormones bind to, okay. Come on, brother. Carbohydrate receptors on the cell membrane of the target cell. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Doctor,
Yes.
may I know what is PRL on the
Which one?
On previous slide.
previous
Oh,
slide?
okay. PR, prolactin. The short form of prolactin hormone.
Oh, okay, thank you, doctor.
Yeah, so that's why it's out. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I like the questions from you. Please ask the questions because we have very limited time to see each other, right? So ask the question when we are meeting. Okay, so very good. So carbohydrate, so it's wrong, isn't it? Receptor, all the receptor are protein in nature. So this is what you call the wrong statement. And another second wrong, I mean the fat is that cell membrane. So the steroids never bind to the cell membrane hormone, okay? Cell membrane receptors. So carbohydrate receptor in cytoplasm. Again, even though steroid can cross the cell membrane and bind to the cytoplasm, but receptor is no carbohydrate, isn't it? So now protein receptors on the cell membrane of the target cell. So that could be the correct answer, right? And cell membrane is wrong. Protein receptors are protein, but not the cell membrane. So that's why C statement is also wrong, isn't it? And then protein receptor, so receptor is correct, and cytoplasm of the target cell, that could be correct. So protein receptor in the cytoplasm or nucleus of the target cells. So what would the correct answer?
E.
Hmm?
E.
E, doctor?
E.
E. How about D?
Not very accurate.
Accurate, yes. So very good, sister. So you have to think of that. What would be the most correct answer? So you have to find out the most accurate one. Very good. Now you are smart. Okay. Very good. Okay, shall we go? The steroid hormone receptor complex bind to. Also very simple questions. Okay. Hormone response elements in DNA, hormone response elements in messenger RNA, hormone response elements on proteins, ribosome to stimulate the translation, the cell membrane, thereby increasing the permeability. So what would be the most correct answer? So why you choose this answer? Why you exclude the other response? Let me know.
First, it will. I think we can exclude D and E because
D and E. Yes.
can exclude that
Why?
because
Why justification?
because it will binds to the HRE, hormone response elements.
Okay, okay, okay. So how about C? See, there is no hormone response elements on the protein, right? Hormone
Yes,
response element only present in
DNA,
DNA.
mRNA.
DNA. Even messenger RNA do not have a hormone response element, isn't it? Hormone response element mean hormone receptor complex bind to the specific area of DNA functional gene. So the answer is what? What is your answer?
A, Doctor.
Of course.
A.
Yeah, very good. Okay, exclude. Okay, 15. The mode of action of steroid hormones involves. Mode of action is steroid hormone. Steroid hormone require messenger RNA or second messenger or not?
No.
No, false.
No, never. So modification or enzyme activity.
False, Doctor.
Yeah, why? Why? Yes, correct. Why you did this answer? You make this response.
Is it because it is in intracellular?
Yes,
Or
it's fine to the.
Intracellular. Enzyme activity modification is only done by the second messengers, isn't
Yeah.
it? That
Yeah.
Yes,
carries the
Doctor.
message from the protein hormone first messengers. Okay, correct. Very good. How about C? Stimulation or DNA replications? Do they function this activity in?
No.
No,
Uh,
very good.
no.
Yes, you have to say it straight. Yeah, no. So the steroid hormone did not involve in replication process. Replication may be done by the other growth factors and all that, but not steroid hormone. Very good, brother. How about D?
Yes.
True.
Yes, transcription. And E?
False.
False.
So you have an answer. Everybody agree? Do everybody agree their response? So your correct answer is D. Yes, very good. Now improve. Okay, that's the end of my lectures. My tutorial with you, discussion with you. We still have 10 minutes more, 12 minutes more. Any questions from you? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions, Sister Hafifa, Alia, Sister Amira, Sister Nuru Atika, Sister Isa, Brother Muhammad Hassan? Any questions? Any questions so far? Any part of my lecture you want me to revise again? Brother Samsuri, long time no see. Any
Doctor,
questions? Yes, yes. Yes,
can
Atika.
you go back to the aldosterone part, the reabsorption of water?
Aldosterone part.
Uh,
Okay, good.
why do Doctor think ADH is the answer?
Oh,
I don't get that part.
I purposely make it.
Oh, okay.
You can. No. Okay, because sometimes I also confuse, so that's why I want to see whether you also confuse or not. Okay, okay. So
Okay, thank you, Doctor.
yeah, you're welcome, Atika. Okay. And Nasa too, Sister Nasa too. Brother Nabi, how are you? Any questions? Any questions?
I think so far no, Doctor.
So far, no. Okay. 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 So, Sister Nada, Do you have any questions?
Doctor, is there any attendance for this class?
Pardon me? Attendance?
Yes.
Oh, you haven't done
Yeah.
yet. Okay, I forgot. Sorry, I will make it right now. Thank you for reminding. Thank you for reminding. I will make it right now. Yeah, I forgot. I'm really forgetful. Okay, thank you. Tutorial. Okay, now I'm making it. Biochemistry or hormones. Starting date is today. Today, 22, right? 22nd. So, and 22nd. Time is the 10, 10, okay, right? So now is, thank you. Okay, any questions so far? I will provide the attendance. QR code. Just wait.
Doctor,
Yes.
can you go back to the reabsorption slide? I want to see.
Okay, sure. Wait for a while now.
Thank you,
I'm
doctor.
trying to download the attendance.
Okay, doctor.
So I'll be there. Just wait a few seconds.
All right, doctor. Thank you.
Yeah, here. Save as. Okay. My picture. Okay. So done. So I will come to your page. Okay. So where shall I put the chat box, right? I just put the chat box. Okay. Okay. Upload. Tutorial. Tutorial biochemistry hormone. Tutorial biochemistry. Can you receive that? Do you receive that? Uploading. Okay. Attendance. So have you received that? Just sending it. Wait for a while. Okay, sister, I'll come back since I've already said. Okay. Antidiuretic hormone reabsorption. Yes. This slide, right? Hello?
Yes, doctor. I still can't see it.
Okay.
Okay, yes. Okay. The answer is E, right, doctor? Aldosterone.
Yes.
Yes. But can I know is it ADH also increase the absorption of water?
Yes, partly, but main action will be aldosterone together with salt and water retention, right? Because antidiuretic hormones, that means that it inhibits the diuresis. So antidiuretic hormone action will be inhibited by the ANP, atrial natriuretic peptide, that causes the diuresis. So that means the ANP action, ANP will increase the water and sodium excretion from the tubules.
Oh, okay, doctor. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, sister. So for that, in order to respond the one single response, that I think better choose aldosterone, right? So for the multiple response questions, I think you may also add in the ADH as well. antidiuresis. So inhibit the diuresis. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Got
doctor.
it, the idea? Yes.
Yes,
So
doctor.
everybody, can you make the attendance now? Fail to send. I do not know why. I will retry again. Sending the attendance. So I will send it to your wait to the what to call that Telegram. Okay. Slow. My computer is really slow. Okay, now I'm going to the yours. Okay. Telegram biochemistry tutorial 1. So then have you received that?
Yes,
The
doctor, we
QR
have
code?
received it.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so make sure you what you call that, click the attendance. Okay, so any questions so far? Any questions so far? Any questions so far? Because these 2 hours lectures are very basic for you, so that you will be very easy to study the most difficult part of the endocrine reproductive systems. So there will be some medicinal chemistry also involved in what you call that, this body systems. So this body system is as heavy as body system 1, cardiovascular systems. Okay. 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 Any questions? Any question else?
No, doctor.
No. And make sure everybody click the attendance. Okay. Fill the attendance. Okay. Okay. We still have 4 minutes there of the section. Hi, Sister Isa. Any questions?
No, doctor.
No, thank you. Brother Nabil, maybe they didn't hear me. Okay.
So far, no other.
Oh, so far, no. Okay, okay. Thank you for response. I feel like lonely sometimes giving the lectures. Okay. Okay. So if you do not have any questions, so I think I may end today's tutorial. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody.
Good.
Thank you
Very
very
much,
much,
Yeah,
doctor.
you're welcome, sister. So, see you again
Thank you,
in the next
doctor.
lecture. You're welcome, Sister
Thank
Haja.
you, doctor.
Okay.
Have a nice day, teacher.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Nasa too. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, doctor.
Bye, doctor.